Hi, my name is Bill Banfield. I'm the Managing Director of Asset Management International. Recently, we attempted to launch a project, but we knew that this project would have some inherent hurdles associated with it. It was a very, very complex message we were trying to convey, and we also knew that we couldn't bombard our clients and prospective clients with pages upon pages of information. So essentially, we needed to scale this down into what is essentially a virtual elevator pitch. And we wanted to do it in such a way that we would get the message across and not dilute the deliverable message. So we turned to Blinto. And fortunately for me, I've had roughly 5 years or maybe more of experience working with Fazil, and it's been nothing but fantastic. He's bailed us out on multiple occasions. His creativity is second to none. But what happened, how we started our relationship, is I reached out to Fazil initially through a recommendation. And what I did in the past is I would always take mounds and mounds of paper, and I would come up with this project directive and tell him exactly what I wanted and how I wanted it and when I wanted it. And that was pretty much it. I didn't so much give him our long-term goals or objectives. He would come back to me and ask me a bunch of questions. And initially, when he was asking me these questions, I thought he was just trying to build a relationship with us and get to know a little bit more about us and so on. I didn't really see how that fit into what he was doing. Well, I found out the hard way. When he delivered what I asked him to deliver, which he did well within the time frame that and within budget, but he also provided me with a couple of other options. And it was at that moment that I realized how bad my idea was and how great his idea was. So we would continue to work in that vein, and I would take his ideas and we tweak it. And it was just really a marriage made in heaven. And eventually I came to the realization that that's not our core competency. It is, however, his core competency. To position a company, to brand a company and get it out there in front of the masses where you're standing out. That's what he does, and he's great at it. So when we want something, now it's completely changed. I pick up the phone, or I'll send him an email, and we'll do a virtual conversation, and I say, Fazil, this is what I need. This is what we want to go with. This is where we want to go. And here's a couple of ideas that we had. Run with it. And I've never been disappointed, and I don't think you will either. If you have a project, as I would say to everybody, I wish you the best of luck. But if you want to go from being just lucky to being more confident that you're going to have a success, I would encourage you to put your trust in the hands of Blinto, and I think you're going to be happy. But best of luck. Thanks.